Hi everyone, my name is Marijka and I'm a 200-hour registered yoga teacher based in Chicago. Today's class is focused on technique, so countering our samskaras or habits from looking down at our devices or hunching over our computers. We'll begin in Virasana. In an easy seat, hips over the heels, sitting on our shins. Take your hands and internally rotate. Take your forefingers to bring the calf muscles out to the sides as you sit back. And then align at the back of the head over the shoulder blades. Bring the shoulders back and the ribs over the hips. Rest your hands over your thighs, palms up or down. Smooth out the breath. Breathe in and out through the nose deeply. Relax the space between the eyebrows, the cheeks, and the jaw. And if your tongue is on the roof of your mouth, let it fall to the bottom of your mouth. And visualize your body here as an architectural marvel. A form that's constructed to best contain the space. And your body is just like that. When you align it and prime it in the best way to receive and contain the space, the life force or prana can move within most freely. And begin to blink the eyes open. Open, close the fists or rub the palms together. And then sweep the shins and feet to your side. Take the knees to face the ceiling. And then have some blocks ready right behind the hips. Feet are about hip distance apart. Bring the hands over the blocks. And again, the block should be behind the hips, slightly behind the shoulders even. Breathe in to lift the hips up. Gaze up at the ceiling. And again, align the hips with the ribs, the back of the head with the shoulders, the backs of the shoulders. And exhale to lower the sitting bones. This time balancing, so lifting the feet off the mat. You can keep the knees bent as you extend the arms forward, or you can straighten the legs. Navasana boat pose. Exhale, lower the legs, lower the body. Keep hovering the spine off the mat, low boat pose. Engage the core. Exhale, lower the spine down to the ground, bring the knees into chest, Purvottanasana. Breathe in and exhale to rock forward, back to your seat. And take that flow one more time. Inhale to lift the hips up. Purvottanasana variation. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, Navasana boat pose. Knees bent or legs extended. You can add a twist if you like. Left hand to the outside of the right leg. Right hand behind the right hip. Gaze beyond right shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand to the outside of the left leg, left hand behind the left hip, gaze over left shoulder. Exhale, back to Navasana. And then low boat pose, Ardha Navasana. Inhale to lower. Exhale, knees into chest, Purvottanasana. And then on your exhale, rock it back forward to a seat. And then take your blocks to the front of your mat. Come to tabletop position. Hands and knees pose, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back, down dog. And then step the feet to the hands. Breathe in. Use your blocks to align your body into Ardha Uttanasana, halfway forward bend, spine parallel to the earth. Exhale, forward fold. Align your hips over the ankles. Inhale, lift the arms up, Tadasana, mountain pose. Interlace your hands and bring your thumbs to the back of your head and just apply a little bit of pressure around that space. Move the thumbs up and down, to the side and around. And breathe in, mountain pose. Move 2/3 of the weight of the body into the heels. Pay attention to your alignment. So allow this moment to be one of swadhyaya, self-study. Exhale, forward fold. Align hips over the ankles. Breathe in, lift up halfway. Use your blocks to build the earth higher, to give you most stable alignment. Exhale, forward fold. And then take the blocks aside, blend the hands down, step the feet back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And then lower the knees to your mat. Sweep the shins and feet to one side. And come back to knees up, facing the ceiling, knees bent. Then bring your blocks once again behind the hips, underneath the shoulders. Take a different variation of Purvottanasana, so the full expression of it, which is with the legs extended. From here, you'll point the feet, inhale, lift the hips up, and gaze up at the ceiling. Draw the shoulder blades in. So options for the head, you can either visualize a piece of fruit between the chin and the notch of your collarbone, or you can tilt the head back. Take a smooth inhale. Then move on your exhale to lower back down. Dandasana, staff pose. Flex the feet. Move your blocks aside, hands at the sides of the hips. Sit up tall. With your exhale, lower down to your back. Cross the right leg over the left. Draw the knees in. Hands reach for opposite ankles. As you keep drawing the knees inward towards the body, flex the feet. Access your rhythmic breath. And exhale, lower the soles of the feet, uncross the legs, cross left over right. Inhale, knees to chest. Hands reach for opposite ankles again. This time roll the ankles to one side and then the other. Just spin them around in circles. Circular motion. And then exhale to lower. Uncross. Take the feet as wide as the hips, arms out to the side. Inhale, lift the hips up, bridge pose. Take your block that's close by and insert it underneath the sacrum. Begin to rest the sacrum over the block. Restorative bridge pose. Draw the knees into chest and then extend the legs up. Legs up the block. Inhale, knees to chest. Lower the soles of the feet down. Move the block aside. And then have the soles of the feet connect, knees out wide. Just rest the hands over the belly. And notice how the belly inflates as you inhale and contracts as you exhale. And then roll to one side. Use your bottom arm as a pillow for the side of your head. Top arm presses against the ground to bring you upright to a seat. And come back to your Virasana. Sitting on the shins, calf muscles out to the side, hips over the heels. And then stack the palms. Find your alignment. Return to your visualization of an architectural form. One not unlike your body. And as you go about your day, come back to the concept of self-study. Bring your body into its best, most stable alignment with the intention for the space and prana to best move and be within. Bring your hands to the heart. Press the thumbs to the center of your chest. Namaste.